there's a portion of my audience that loves the longer videos. Okay. And I sometimes I cut them short. I admit, I run short on patience, and most people don't like the longer video. But for those of you who do, this one's for you.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, Austin Dollar with Louisville Metro. You don't want to talk to me right now?
No, I do not. But I would like to know your name.
So, listen, the reason why I'm stopping you is you don't have a license plate.
Sir?
Or I cannot see one on the back of your vehicle.
You cannot see one.
Well, where's it at?
I do not have a license plate because it's not required.
Do me a favor.
First of all, wrong. And you're not off to the best start.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Right here.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Just compliance.
Let me put my hands right here.
Cool. So, you do understand that you have to have a license plate on your vehicle, right?
And what law is that?
It's a traffic violation. You have to have a license plate.
A traffic violation is what? Is that a civil or is it a criminal?
Okay, where do you keep your driver's license at?
Sir, I'm asking you a simple question.
Okay, and I am asking you a simple question. Where do you keep your driver's license at?
I do not carry any identification on me.
And why is that?
Because it's not required.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you one question too.
Please.
Do you see any logos or any kind of decals or anything like that on my vehicle?
I see you're on the back. It says Bailey. Is that, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Okay, there's my name.
Okay, cool. Is that your last name?
That's my last name. Yes, it is.
And what's your first name?
I will give you that, but only as a...
Well, we're waiting.
Let's just say that man to man. Human being to human being.
Sounds
Flesh
like
and blood
okay.
to flesh and blood.
I appreciate it, man.
Do you want it?
Please.
In that capacity.
Man to man, eye to eye. Now pass me your stuff hand to hand.
What is your first name?
Do you want it in that capacity?
I would like to know your first name, yes.
Okay, well, I'll give that to you if, like, let's just say if you feel like your life is threatened. I will give that to you.
No. How about you give me the information if you want to drive on home? If you don't want to go home tonight, you can just continue on down this path and we'll get you where you got to go.
I mean, should I feel like my life's threatened?
No, I'm just saying.
I mean-
That's the only way that I need to give it to you.
Okay, well,
Because technically I haven't committed a crime, correct?
no, definitely you've committed a traffic violation. That's the
A
reason
traffic
for the
correct.
stop.
A traffic.
And that is considered a crime. It's I could write you a citation for it, and you would be issued either a fine or a court date.
Okay.
And you are driving this vehicle. Do you have a valid driver's license?
First of all, I'm not driving.
Or are you traveling?
It was good.
Sir, yes,
Okay.
I am.
All right. So, what do you consider yourself?
What do I consider my? What does that mean?
Well, I'm just asking.
No, I'm asking you. What does that mean?
Okay. Do you
No, I'm asking a simple question. I'm not. I don't have my window cracked like this
No,
or nothing like
no,
that.
and
So
I'm
I'm not one of them YouTube guys.
Okay.
You sure about that?
Cool.
So here's my question. You asked me a question, so I'm asking you a question.
You never even responded to my question.
And what is that question?
Do you consider yourself a sovereign citizen?
That's an idiot.
Okay. Well then,
That's the same thing. That's the same thing as that judge, by the way.
Well
that
then,
you're trying to send me
then,
to.
What?
If you
teach
decide
me.
to-
I want to learn something.
Well, actually, I'm not trying to teach you anything because, see, I'm not authorized to do nothing like that. I'm not an attorney.
Whoa. Sorry, sir. What he meant to say, he can't. He doesn't have the ability to. He himself barely knows what he's talking about. Right now, he's trying to remember. What the hell did that package say?
Okay.
Okay, so my thing to you is just simple as this.
Okay. Let's hear
Okay,
it.
I'm a flesh and blood man.
Okay. As am I.
Okay, I live here on the land.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
we call it Kentucky.
Yes.
I got a news flash. We still call it Kentucky. I love Kentucky. And God bless all my friends in Kentucky.
I'm American.
Okay.
I am not a U.S. citizen. If that's what you think that I
Okay.
am.
Okay.
You serious?
Okay, now, as far as that goes, as far as the sovereignty or a sovereign citizen or whatever, my soul is sovereign. Okay? That's under God only. I respect the U.S. You understand that? Because the God, my Lord God has told me to do so.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, you know, as soon as you start bringing God into it, I'm going to have something to say. Romans 13, and I can quote you a couple more. But we are to submit ourselves. This is why we pray against the powers that be and wickedness in high places. But don't forget, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Give unto God what is God's. We are God. We belong to God. I know somebody would have heard that completely wrong. And I understand how we belong to God is what I'm saying. We are not gods. We are not we are nothing.
Other than that, no.
Okay. So, let me ask you this.
But
If you're not a U.S. citizen, then
I'm American.
American.
I am American.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that I'm American as well.
Okay.
I fought for this country. You know,
Hey.
I love this country. Like, so. But, see, what I'm trying to understand here as well is what I'm trying to get out of it is your last name is Bailey.
Yes, sir.
Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what's your first name?
What capacity are you asking that
I'm asking that as a law enforcement officer that is conducting a traffic stop.
in? A traffic stop.
Exactly.
Right. So is that civil or is that criminal?
Criminal.
A
For
criminal?
a violation. It's a crime.
Okay, well, let's get this right.
Okay. Please.
Here's my thing. I do know my rights.
Of
Okay?
course.
Obviously, I
Of
do.
course.
And I do know that I am not obligated to give you any type of identification.
Okay, so let me
Okay.
ask you this.
Okay?
Is there any drugs inside the vehicle?
Sir, what would make you think that I am a drug dealer?
No, definitely not. There's a difference between drug dealer, drug users, and just normal citizen. If you were 98 years old and I stopped you, I'd ask you these same questions. Are there any drugs in the vehicle?
Sir, I am not a drug dealer, if that's what you're trying to ask
Then
me.
let me
But-
rephrase it.
But I would say this much. What would make you that presumption that I am a drug dealer? Do I look like a drug dealer?
No.
I don't know, but the fact that you won't directly answer the question to me says a whole lot. I mean, who makes a big deal over it at this point? Is there any drugs in the car? No, sir, there's not. I mean, unless...
I'm going to rephrase it. Is there anything illegal inside the vehicle? That's pretty broad. You can take that any way you want.
Illegal. I mean, because I don't know what's legal and what's not legal. And
Okay, you want me to name some stuff off?
Well, you can. Go ahead.
And
I'm not a lawyer. Furthest thing from. You're not going to catch me pretending to be one neither. That being said, if you are not completely informed, I don't know about the look. Okay, let me word it like this. How dumb do you got to be to carry a weapon if you don't know the law? I mean, you got to be an idiot. Don't stop me when I'm wrong. Oh man, I just gave it away. I peeked ahead. Sorry, I got to edit the thing. But yeah, we're going to learn here in a minute. Not only putting up all this resistance, totally stupid, especially when you got a weapon on. I mean, you literally got to be an idiot.
are you legally able to possess a firearm?
Of course I am. I have the Second Amendment right.
Okay, so at this moment, are there any firearms inside your vehicle?
I don't have to answer that question because of one question that I'm going to ask you. What would make you presume that I have a firearm
And just
in the
like
way-
I told
in the
you,
vehicle?
everybody, I ask everybody the same question. This is for everybody's safety.
Okay.
Okay.
So is this backup or
This
what?
is my partner,
Okay.
Officer Dugan.
Okay.
So
I mean, have you ever seen a nicer traffic stop? The man have not complied. I'm not sure he gave him his whole name. Did he even give him his? I don't think he gave him his name yet. Except for they know Bailey, because it's on the back of the car. I'll give it to you, but only man to man. I mean, do you want to go home or not? I don't know about you, but I prefer my bed over a rack any day.
Hey, the reason why I stopped him, no license plate, obviously.
Yeah, because the tinted cover deal on there.
Okay.
So, again, any firearms inside this vehicle?
Sir, I do not have to answer that question. First of all, I have a Second Amendment right
Okay.
to carry a firearm
Yeah,
if I decide
and I
to.
just want to know
Are you? I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Are you fearing for your life if I had one?
if you have one that you're not legally able to possess.
With me, if I'm not legal, I have a Second Amendment right.
Okay.
Now
Some people's
asking you.
Second
I'm
Amendment
asking you a
rights
simple
do get
question.
taken away due to crimes that people have committed in the past.
Okay. Now check this
And
out.
that's why I'm just asking.
Now I'm gonna ask you one question.
Okay.
What gives you the presumption that I've
Nothing.
created or I've done or committed a crime?
I've explained this to you. I ask every single people that I talk to the same questions. It's a baseline. Simple as that. I treat you no differently than I treat anybody else. If you're a 98-year-old woman in this car, I'd ask you the same questions as I would a 16-year-old that just got their driver's license.
Okay.
That's
I got
fair
you.
enough, right?
I got you.
Treat nobody different.
Okay,
Everybody's the
so
same.
this is what we'll do, which is what
Okay.
what I don't normally do.
Okay.
I will step out the car. So
See, that's just it. You're under this delusion that you're not going to come out anyway. Okay? It doesn't matter. Well, first off, glad you are going to come out. But whether you chose to come out or not, you would be coming out of the vehicle.
so you can search me.
I highly appreciate it.
Okay.
But Mr. Bailey-
You open the door because I'm gonna keep my hands right here.
Cool. Mr. Bailey, do you have anything on you that you're not supposed to have?
Open the door.
Okay.
Here's my hands.
Cool. You just want to step back with my partner real quick?
There you go.
Okay. Are you?
You
do
see
not-
that?
I appreciate it. That's cool.
Okay.
So
Sir, you see it?
I see it.
Okay. Would you like to pull that out of my holster,
please just put your hands up on the way.
Here's my hands right here.
Okay.
Security
And I'm
for
asking
everybody's
you
safety,
to go
okay?
ahead. First, it's a thing on the side. You
It's
gotta
just like ours.
push the
Oh, okay.
push the little clip.
Got it. Where?
It's on the bottom part where the trigger's at.
Okay. I
There you go. There's nothing in the chamber.
appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
All right, time out. This is where I got to give you a little mini lecture. And I'm sorry it's got to be during a long video. But to every man and woman out there is no point to carrying a weapon if you're not going to have it ready. Okay? What is the point? There are serious threats in this world. And they're not going to pause and give you a moment to get yourself together. Okay? Think about that. Practice. Never leave home without one ready.
I'm
My
gonna
hand.
put this on the hood of our police car, okay?
Yes, sir.
For the remainder of this stop.
Mr.
Right.
Bailey, I 100% appreciate the cooperation, man. It goes a long way.
Yeah, well, I know y'all got a hard job.
We
I'm
do,
not
man.
trying to
I
give
know.
y'all no. And like I told you, I'm not one of them YouTube
I
dudes.
got
So
you. You just want to have,
You sure about that?
you want to step back here real quick?
back right here.
Yeah, man. If you can just have a seat on your bumper. Were you in the military?
No, sir, I haven't been in the military.
Yeah.
I just saw the engravings on that pistol. It's pretty nice.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Well, my partner, like you said, was cool. He's gonna just do a quick little search of the vehicle. I'm gonna chill with you, talk to you.
Okay, well, we was just talking about rights, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, I feel like already I have been more than.
You have been 100% compliant.
Okay,
Like
I didn't have
said,
to
I
get out the
appreciate-
vehicle. I didn't have to have my window rolled down like
Okay.
that because I know that that's like entry.
Yeah.
All of that. You see what I'm saying? So now you want to search my vehicle?
You gave me consent. You said I'm gonna step out and you guys can
I
search
said,
my
no, I did not say that. I said I'm going to step out so you can search me.
vehicle. Okay, Mr.
And the only reason, listen, the only reason why I said that is because I know what I had on my hip.
We appreciate
That's it. And like I told you in the beginning,
Yeah.
I said if you fear for your life or you have some kind of concern for your life, I'm letting you know that I'm not a threat.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I did that. Now you want to ask for a search.
Mr. Bailey,
Sir.
I'm just stating what you stated to me.
And what did I say? Because I have it on video.
And I do too. I do too.
Okay.
Okay, you said I'm going to step out of the vehicle. You told me to open the door, which I did.
Yeah,
said,
I asked you to open the door.
So, just so you can search my vehicle, you said you're going to step out.
I said me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why they're taking so long with you. He's already refused every other step of the way. I mean, it's about time to put the hammer down. One would think.
I'm going to be straightforward with you. Can I search your home?
First of all, I mean, I really don't see no reason to.
It's a yes or no question.
Listen to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
Okay.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I really ain't got nothing in there, so I'm really not concerned about that. But I am concerned about my rights.
Hey, and that's your.
That's the only thing.
Everybody has your rights.
If you don't want to search it, we don't have to search
That's the only thing that I'm concerned with. I've already, like I said, I have stressed the point of corroboration
You have.
that I did not have to do.
Delusion.
So I don't understand where the further. And as far as where I live right here at the bottom of this hill.
What street?
I live on Nightingale. I live on 1447 Nightingale Road.
Okay, in the apartments, right?
In the apartments, right there. See, I was already home.
You're almost.
I'm just no,
You're
yeah.
close.
Look, listen. I could have played stupid.
Yeah.
And drove all
Drove all the way.
Very poor choice of words.
Well, not drove, but traveled all the way to the house.
No!
And then pulled over. And we could have did that there. We did it here. I'm giving you respect. I just wish and hope that you would just respect me.
Mr. Bailey, I don't
That's
think
all.
I've crossed the line of respect this whole traffic.
Okay, well, here's the thing. The thing is that you actually had no right to really pull me over. Okay?
Delusion.
Hey, let's we're gonna keep it 100.
Actually, you can't have your license plate covered like that in the state of Kentucky.
Boom.
Roasted.
In the state of Kentucky. Which Kentucky are you talking about?
The Commonwealth of Kentucky.
The Commonwealth of Kentucky. Because you know there's two different Kentuckys, correct?
Per KRS law, you cannot have anything that covers your license plate.
Okay. I can't have anything to cover a license plate, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, they started cracking down on that out here too. I had to take the one off the old lady's car. But, hey, law's law, cops enforce the law. You know, shout out to the good officers. The good ones. We truly do need you.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here's my point about this part. First of all, I have to already have committed a crime. Point though, you're talking about a traffic violation. But what was the traffic violation?
Listen, the reason why I'm stopping you, you don't have a license plate. Listen, the reason why I'm stopping you, you don't have a license plate.
Sir,
Or I cannot see one on the back of your vehicle.
I do not have a license. Erratic? Did I cause a danger to you, me, or any other? Did I cause a danger to a citizen? A man or a woman? Okay, so what traffic violation?
Listen, the reason why I'm stopping you, you don't have a license plate. Simply, the smoke screen that's over your license plate is a traffic violation.
The smoke screen?
Yes.
Because, you know, I seen that all the time. That's why I got it.
Hey, that's what we're here for. You're teaching me some things, I'm teaching you some things.
Okay.
I mean, that's, but, Mr. Bailey, do you have a valid driver's license? Let me ask you that.
Sir,
Have you ever went to the...
I don't answer that type of question.
Oh, sir. I'm not going to answer legitimate questions that apply to the current situation.
Don't answer those.
I say it again. I will laugh at a lot of you guys, okay? Because I went through all this. I didn't claim no sovereign, none of that, but DUS, driving under suspension and all that. I lived that life. I lost many vehicles towed, many vehicles I could not get in my name. So when they got impounded, it was just over. So I bought cheap vehicles all the time. Don't tell me nothing. But what I never did was act like a little clown when I got pulled over. You see me simping or whining, crying or kissing butt. I was busted. I took it like a man. Here's something I don't often share, because I don't want people to try to emulate anything I'm saying or have done. But because I was always up front with them, more often than not, my hand to God, they let me drive home. Just saying.
If that's where you want to take it, then you might as well go ahead and get your.
Well, I know you're possessing a firearm, and yes, everybody has their Second Amendment right.
I gave it to you, but I mean, you know, that's still not a crime.
Okay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you: have you ever been in trouble before?
You know, but like I just told you, you know, if you felt like your life, if you still feel like your life is in danger, I will give you that. And other than that, I have a right to an attorney, correct? I have a right to remain silent, correct? So,
I mean,
this is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. I already know the games. I know I've already gave you something that I didn't have to give you.
This is bullshit.
I know that I did not have to get out of my vehicle.
Delusion.
Okay? My private conveyance. I know that I did not have to have my windows down and I could have had my doors locked.
No. Well, you could have your door locked up until it was time to get up out of there. But the officer's got to be able to hear you. You got to be able to pass papers back and forth, and you have to be able to communicate. If he cannot hear you, that window's got to be down. Windows also got to be down so you can pass paperwork to him. These are the facts. No getting around that.
Listen to me. Listen to me. No. Let me just finish. Let me just finish real quick. Let me finish what I'm saying.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Because I feel like this is important. Okay? I have the utmost respect for you guys and what y'all have to do, and I know what y'all have to deal with. I've helped you guys out before.
Appreciate it.
Okay? And my sensei is the one that used to train the Louisville Police Department. So I know a lot about, you know what I'm saying? I know more than the average. Okay? So
This is bullshit.
here's my thing. I have willingly stepped out of my vehicle, my private vehicle. There's no signs, logos, telephone numbers, or anything on here to make you think that I'm a driver. That's number one. Number two is I willingly handed that over, let you pull it out, which you couldn't even do it. Okay? I even explained how to pull it out of my holster.
Appreciate it. Every holster
Okay?
is different.
And I placed my hands where you asked me to place them. Just so, for your safety. Okay? Just for your safety.
You understand. The safer he feels, the safer that you should feel. You know, it's a two-way street. I mean, are you even allowed to have that gun? I don't live in Kentucky. I don't know Kentucky law. I'm asking questions. I'm in Ohio about what you don't have to do. Well, here's a news flash, Cupcake. They didn't have to take this much time with you. They didn't have to let you talk. They don't have to let you stand here on both of them. You could be on your face right now, both behind your back and your nose in the asphalt. That's why I'm all for officers being harder on this kind of thing. Because now look, you give him a little bit, now look how far he's run with it. As if he's negotiating from a place of power in the conversation. Talk about delusion.
Okay? I am not a threat. I have not committed a crime. I had no intention on committing a crime. Okay? I just left my children. I'm on my way home. I have a sister that has Down syndrome. She lives right here at 1447 Nightingale Road.
To be completely honest with you here, Mr. Bailey.
Let's go.
You're prolonging
I'm prolonging what?
this traffic stop. I could have had you gone by now. If you just gave me your name, ran you in the system, whatever, probably cut your warning. It is what it is. Have a nice night. Simple as that. If you have
Really?
nothing to hide, if you haven't never been in trouble,
And
if you're
what do you-
legally
and
able to possess a firearm,
What exactly?
we're done.
Of course, I'm legally able to possess something. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. Correct?
I mean, you'd be surprised what we deal with on a daily basis. You know that. You even said we have a hard job.
I know you do.
So,
I know you do. But right now you are asking me to consent to a legal search
it's a
that I
yes
know
or
I
no.
don't
If you
have to
say
do.
No, it is what it is. It's over. I can't search your vehicle.
Okay, well, I'm saying no because of one simple fact. One simple fact.
All right.
There is nothing for you to find in there. And then, listen, now if I say yes, and then you search it, what does that mean? Is that, hold up, here we go. Let's not play games with each other. Is this an investigation that I did not ask for?
But you did ask for it by your actions. These are consequences. That's what happens.
Did I call you and ask for you to do an investigation? Yes or no?
You have absolutely every choice if we can search your vehicle or not. If you say no, it is what it is. It's over. We can get off that topic.
I kind of doubt that it would actually go that way.
Well, I mean, if you ain't got nothing to hide,
I know I don't have
I'm
nothing to
not-
hide, but I know that you're trying to enforce an investigation that I did not ask you
Okay.
for, and that'll be consent for you to do this. If you want to give me a ticket, give me the ticket.
Is this your vehicle?
Of course it is.
Okay, is it registered to you?
This is my vehicle. Okay, so if you want to give me a ticket, go ahead. I give you permission for one thing and one thing only. Okay? VIN number. That's it. Other than that, no.
You'll have to excuse my friend.
He's a little slow. I'm not doing anything else.
You want to
Yep.
Cause see, and I would like for your superior to be here right now.
Look, I said it was going to be a long one, and it has. But mercy, have some mercy. I'm gonna skip through just a little bit. Come on now, hey. Don't you swing at me. 27 minutes into this video, that's where we're at. If you stayed this long, comment down below. What is your favorite pie or cake? That was a little weird. I like pecan pie.
You understand that, correct? Do you understand that, sir?
Hey, this is my sergeant like you want.
Okay, here we go. He's around the corner. That's a good thing. I mean, we understand the law. We understand constitutional law. And we understand that certain persons has taken an oath to uphold Constitution. Okay? I am a non-citizen national. I have nothing to do with the U.S. Okay? I'm not a U.S. citizen. So when it comes down to this, this is not for me. Okay? I have my rights and I am exercising them. I did what I did because I felt like he was really getting ready to feel threatened. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not them YouTube guys. This shit is not going on YouTube. I am a man of God, period. I believe in the word of God, and this is how I live. So I don't understand the extra is what I'm saying. I don't. And y'all understand the law. I know that y'all not slow. Y'all don't watch YouTube too. Y'all already know the deal.
You know, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. That may be the most honest thing you have said so far. They know. They know the deal.
So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the deal. So y'all already know that my rights, and y'all already know what I'm doing. So we shouldn't have to go this far. Now, it's like what? You know, it's 5 of y'all? For what? And it's supposed to be a so-called traffic stop?
It's what we do when one person makes a stop, other officers show up because we don't know what we're going to encounter.
Okay.
We can encounter people like you. We encounter people that just killed somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. But I understand intimidation tactics, and I understand, positioning.
I don't think you're a man that can be intimidated.
Any man can be intimidated. But some of us will certainly die for what we believe in.
Well, if that's what you think. But
Mr. Bailey, is that correct?
Yes, sir. How you
want to
doing?
Speak with me?
How you doing?
Fine.
Yes, sir. So here's the deal. Okay, I get pulled over. He's telling me for his traffic stop or whatever. Okay, I live at the bottom of this hill. I have a sister that has Down syndrome. I'm trying to make it back to. Okay, now I've went out of my way. Excuse me, sir. Where you going?
He's just going to write the VIN down.
Okay. So I went out of my way to let the officer search me, my person, okay? Now he's asking to search the vehicle and all this. I mean, my thing is this, okay? Obviously I had a weapon, okay? I have a reason for that, I have a right to that. Like I told him, it's my Second Amendment right. That's it, okay? I didn't have to do that. But I felt like maybe he might feel like his life is in danger or whatever, So, look, I willingly did that.
First off, you're doing a really bad job. Look, I was a criminal for many years, and you are striking out on many levels. Nobody cares about half the stuff that you are talking about right now, okay? You're trying to minimize everything like I didn't have to do that. You stood there and went back and forth with him for like 10 minutes before you ever even got up out the car, concealing a weapon the whole time. So don't start acting like you were Mother Teresa. You come out waving white flags. Oh, officer, let me help you in any way I can. Because that's the furthest thing from the truth. You just make yourself look worse.
Not all the extra stuff, and it makes me feel like, I don't know you guys. I don't know who's going.
What's the extra stuff?
The extra stuff is now they want to search my vehicle and this and that, asking me if I have, like, I guess drugs and all this type of stuff. Yes, sir. I do that. But my thing is to you is what gave you probable cause to think that I'm a drug dealer? You know what I'm saying? What gave you probable cause to even pull me over in the first place? To say that I'm committing a crime. I'm not committing a crime. We all know this. And
None of this seems like anything you told me. You pulled over for I don't see a license plate on the car. That's one thing. So he pulled you over. So why are we stuck?
Is that a crime?
Yeah.
Just like if I didn't have nothing right here, is that a crime, sir?
If you're gonna drive it on this road, yes.
Okay. And what is your name?
Davis.
Is Sergeant what?
Sergeant J.C. Davis.
Oh, Sergeant and your badge number?
2081.
Okay. Now, this is where I'm going to go with this. My name. Okay, since you want it so bad, I'm gonna give it to you.
Wait. Can we just have your driver's license?
Sir, my name is Jonathan Bailey.
Okay. Can we have your driver's license now, Mr. Bailey?
Sir, no, I don't do that because I know what that is.
What is that?
Okay, that's admission to whatever an officer decides to write down on a ticket or a writ of the state. Okay, so no, I'm not doing all that.
That sounds all crazy.
Well,
Okay,
it sounds crazy because I got pulled over. You know what I'm saying? For nothing.
So did you give us your insurance?
Sir, why would I have to do that? Have I committed a crime?
Yes.
Are you serious? You saying that what is the crime?
All right, let me walk you through it. You pay attention.
Let's
Don't
go.
interrupt me until I'm done, okay?
I'm
All right,
due.
my officer pulls you over. You're on this road. You have no license plate. Then he pulls you over. You don't want to provide driver's license because you're driving on this road. Driving a car on this road, so you're not providing me with insurance. Are you following along? There's 3 offenses
No.
there.
Boom.
Roasted. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Okay. So we've got officers tied up here. I'm not in the mood for any of this. We'll just go ahead and
I'm
take
not
you
in
to
the
jail.
mood
We'll
for it
hash
either.
you up later if you can't provide me with that information.
If that's what you want to do, I can't stop you from doing whatever you want to do. I cannot.
You don't want to just make this easier and provide us with some
Sir,
identification?
no,
some
I do
insurance,
not.
anything?
I do not want to relinquish my rights. No, I do not.
What right would you be relinquishing by giving us providing a driver's license?
Sir, I understand, the simple fact of let's just say, consent. I do not consent to none of this. None of this.
Well,
I have not committed a crime.
I understand
You
that.
haven't seen me commit a crime. You haven't seen me getting ready to commit a crime. Ain't nobody called you. I did not call you. Well, no, I'm not talking about you. Well, I did not call them.
Right.
I did not call them and ask them.
Well, wait a minute.
I did not call them and ask them for their services. Okay, so you're trying to provide me a service that's not needed. It's unwarranted.
Yeah, it's not service for you. It's service for everybody else out on this roadway.
And who is that, by the way? Who is that, by the way?
The citizens of Kentucky. That's what we're paid to protect.
Okay, the state or the citizens?
The citizens.
The citizens. What about the people?
What about the people? I don't understand the question.
Can I
Well-
interrupt for a second, if that's okay?
Go ahead.
The initial 3 violations that he stated, one was that you're driving a vehicle and we were not able to see a license, okay? We
I
did not see
understand
the
that.
license plate on the vehicle. That is a violation. It's just a violation of the traffic law, okay? The second
Oh, you gonna take me to jail? Okay.
No, the second offense was your driver's license. To drive a vehicle, you have to have a driver's license. Listen though, when driving a vehicle, you have to show us that you have a driver's license, and yet you have not done that.
Okay.
And the third offense was you not having any vehicle insurance, right? Do you have insurance?
I don't
You
have.
have
I
not-
don't answer questions. But
you
but
have
here's
not
my
proved that to us.
here's my thing.
You have to show us that information. Those are the 3 violations, and the reason why we're sitting out here having this conversation. I'm just wanting you to understand that so you can know why you're out here. You asked us why we pulled you over. That's because we did not see a license plate on your vehicle, okay? And that was a traffic violation.
Traffic violation.
Yes, sir.
And that's your last word on that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in other words, I haven't committed a crime. Y'all calling the traffic violation a crime right now. That's what you're saying, right?
Well, sir, we still haven't had your driver's license.
Part of the criminal code.
As part of the criminal code, what is this? Is this the KRS?
Mr. Bailey, the Jonathan Bailey.
Yes, sir.
The license plate that's on this vehicle. I know you don't believe in license plate, but the license plate on this vehicle does not belong to this vehicle. It belongs to a 4-door white Honda. Okay? So where you
Are you
got
sure
this
about
vehicle,
that?
100%
Are you sure about that?
Yes. And the registration on this vehicle, according to the VIN, is canceled. Okay, so now we're at 3 violations.
Oh, that's a violation. Okay.
Okay.
So the rest. Let's get this
Listen,
right.
listen, we're not
Hold on.
talking about-
The registration is canceled, correct?
That's what I just said.
Okay. Let's go ahead. I just want to make sure that I understand what he's saying.
Okay.
Book him, Daniel.
So, Mr. Bailey, do me a favor, put your phone there. Put it back.
Okay. Hold on.
Pocket, turn around.
Let me.